Welcome to Dreamcasters episode 1.5. It's 1.5 mainly just because episode 1 crashed sadly, so we're doing 1.5 with it is me, Rowan, Swishgod, we have Sari, we also have Yusha, and we have Jbob is here as well.
Woohoo!
Just for
We all just finished Swish series commentating, and Swish, go ahead.
For clarification purposes, Phoenix, do you go by Sari or Phoenix now?
Phoenix, just Phoenix.
Okay.
Phoenix, okay.
Just so we have reference points and things like that. So on Dreamcasters, we retired Dream on Air just out of respect to Summer House, and that was part of the conception of it. We're gonna have a new guest on every week, and they're always gonna be Dream On members, and then maybe sometime down the road, but we'll always be DMing people and trying to get people on here. This week we got Jbob and we got Yusha. They are our guests.
Exciting.
And the main thing that we were announcing in the last episode when everything got fucked was on July 20th, 7/20, the Dream On Invitational 2. We have 14 invitees. We have subs and stuff like that. Things have already changed a little bit. I will pull the doc up while I'm talking about this. Next Monday, the Start GG is already out. !LCQ in my chat if you're available right now watching this live. Top 2 from the LCQ qualify. We're going to run it same way we did last time. And it's going to be 4 pools, all best of 5. We'll run the pools an hour apart. And we'll be streaming it. Anyone wants to commentate, stream, whatever it is. It's a showcase of Dream On talent. It's not about who's best. It never was. It's about just giving people a platform to be able to, maybe not be in that position that they, normally are, bro. Like a lot of people, bro, the last time we did it, it was so hype, bro. It was so hype.
It was. I can't even lie. It was really hype. I can't even lie.
I didn't even know
really like the Invitational.
But also for those who are new and they see everything else that's going on, let's be very clear here. We were the new age pioneers of what the Wi-Fi summits have become.
Yes.
Everyone else is bit biters.
I feel like I was about to say, I feel like we've gotten better at it, but also we're not as good as like a lot of the other like online summits or whatever. But still, we're getting back into it. And
being new, we've been running it very well. Like especially when we ran the first one, being not very old. Like the team was kind of just starting.
Yeah.
When we did the first one, and that ran incredibly well. Like I'm still very happy with
Dude, we were less than 2 months old, bro.
And it ran really
incredible invitational with a good graphic and everything afterward, a good commentary and VODs. Like everything was awesome.
Yeah, and that was.
And I feel
2 months. Go ahead, 2 months. That's all I was gonna say. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say because I feel like this one, especially after how well the first one went, with how well the first one went, I feel like the second one will be even better. I feel like if we have someone do a good graphic, the commentary will be good. But I also feel like the diversity when it comes to characters, play styles, and just players in general, and showing showcasing Dream On's skill and talent and how many good players we have, and just how diverse our community is in Dream On. I feel like it'll be a very entertaining invitational.
Just last time it was kind of cursed. We had 2 Game and Watch, 2 Cloud, and
that was funny as fuck.
Really funny.
Did we have 2 Mac as well? Or
no,
was
it was just Full Metal.
Full Metal. Oh, Full Metal. That's who it was.
Yeah.
Without further ado, we should probably check out the invitees list because why not?
We should. Yes.
1 second. Quay said Quay was in the first episode, so hop in lobby, hop in admin, BC. Quay knows what's up. I don't know what the list I just pulled up was. Okay, so yeah, I have to go to all my announcements because I don't feel like going through everything else right now. Everyone that got invited, OG DO members, people that rep DO hella hard, and people that just actually truly earned it, and it has nothing to do with skill, like I said. So we got Iron Eyes, myself, Swishgod, Rowan, Summer, Phoenix, Astuto, the real Eli replaced Little Kyle. Little Kyle couldn't make it. We got John Navy. We got Quay. Stan Leo replaced Nilton. We got Zippo, and then we got Sprinkle, Skies, and Shino, and then 2 LCQs. And briefly, just one moment, just explaining the replacements. So the real Eli was very, very enthralled with the jerseys, and DM'd me 3 weeks ago and was like, "Yo, dude, let's just like I don't care if we got it. Like I don't want to get 10. Like he would. Let's be real, dude. Me and the really guy were talking. He was about to buy 10 jerseys, and then he realized what the price was.
Yeah.
He was about to buy jerseys for. He was about to buy.
$500.
He was about to buy jerseys for everybody.
Wow.
And he offered just because like the person I'm working with this like we have to get 10 gets you this price, and like 10 would have been way cheaper. I would have got them shipped to me, and I would have shipped them out. We were gonna do this, and a bunch of dumb shit happened in my personal life. So he said, "I'll buy your jersey and mine." So we got them ordered, and they will be here by the beginning of next week. And I was
are all the jerseys ordered?
No, it's just mine and his.
Just yours and
Okay.
his? Okay.
Yes, but like the thing is, like when the invitational comes, like people can buy individual jerseys. You know what I mean? I was trying to make it easy for everybody.
Yeah.
And like I ordered Sprinkles because Sprinkle won the invitational, the first one.
Mhm.
I sent him the money, he sent it back, and I ordered his on Monday, and he'll probably get his in like 2 to 3 weeks. But they're going to be available. The Midsummer Dream On merch line is going to drop, and I'm working with somebody on Dream On who does that for a living, and I will save that person for later. And trust me, bro, they're making me a piece for mine and Maya's anniversary, bro. And I saw it today. Holy fuck. They're very talented.
Send that photo to like the group chat and whatnot, if possible.
You should.
Like if you want to, that's all.
Cameroon pulled up and said, "Do you think I could win the invitational?"
Maybe.
You never
Maybe
know.
You never know until you try out the LC.
I'm about to say some corny ass shit, bro. If you believe in yourself.
Speaking of corny ass shit,
Dream Room
corny
Italian.
ass shit, Swishgod is currently running a campaign for a Honkai Star Rail. Every download will help. There's a link in chat.
Segway God.
I've been playing Honkai Star Rail for too long now. I've gambled $100 on the game. I'm addicted to pulling from my anime waifus. You guys will too.
Oh my god, the amount of money I could have made off of you. Holy fuck.
Why
Wait.
Hold it under
Wait.
zero pressure. Hold it under zero
What's up, Quay?
pressure.
What's up, Quay? Let's say hi to Quay real
You
quick.
told me to join.
What's up, Cray?
Yeah, we're just briefly going over the shit we did in the first episode.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM you the. Can you not hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
I DM'd you again.
Sorry, that's my bad.
If anyone wants, oh yeah, no, that was the explanation of the invitees. If anyone wants to go next,
What am I supposed to do?
let's make Jbob. Let's talk about the next splash, shall we?
What happened?
Okay, all right, moving on. All right, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Phoenix.
Oh, missed his cue.
Oh my god.
Phoenix.
Bro's locking in on his tournament.
All right. What's up?
The next line. We'll go to the next one.
We're gonna go to the next one.
Wait, which one? Which one?
I just did the explanation of the invitees.
Okay.
chop
Okay, and then we skipped. Did we skip the?
Not the one with the asterisks. We need to do that one.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I can do that. I can do that one.
Okay, go ahead.
For the DO Invitational 2, there will be a prize pool, but it's contingent on revenue. So it depends on how well we can do on Honkai Star Rail, the subs that we get, donations. It all depends on how much you actually care about Dreamon and how much players do well.
Gaslight them into subbing.
Care about us?
How do you care about it?
Gaslight them into subbing. No, subs and exclamation point sub, Twitch Primes, donate. Those are the most feasible. My Metafy is also
Donate
part
me.
of this.
There's
And-
a lot of ways.
Means
No, we got like 4 or
Supporting
5.
Dreamon means so much.
We got like 4 or 5 subs today. Shout out Phoenix for one of them. I mean, like, dude, that
you guys
like
donate to me.
the prize pot was on the first one, and then we were able to get to a certain amount of subs. I think we got to like 20 subs last time, and that was at the beginning. And I mean, bro, like I'm putting back part of it, obviously. But like Metafy pays me out instantly. Subs, like that's like once a month. I mean, like, but like we got to get there before like a certain amount of time. But like, yes, I am no longer being humble about shilling, bro. It is over.
Let's go.
It is over. We need to start making some. Like we've made enough, but we need to make more. Just put it that way.
Let's go.
And we're branching out, and we're gonna get to that in a moment.
We need money.
And 50% goes towards Quay Vamp's lobotomy fund.
Low key,
Quay Vamp lobotomy.
low key, you might get some people. Yeah, you
I
might-
need it.
you might, bro. I might put that in the next stream title, bro.
I need that.
I can't do that.
50% of all donations go to.
Dreamcasters episode 2, Quay's lobotomy.
I don't think the sponsorships would be very happy if I said that.
I can get a lobotomy live on
Who's
stream.
this guy who has
gonna give me the-
lobotomy in his stream title?
Yeah.
Can Kobe give me the lobotomy?
Kobe about to give you a
Kobe's gonna
lobotomy
give
in
you a
that fucking
lobotomy.
1st to 5, bro.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna give him
Oh.
a lobotomy.
That was the
Follow
OG.
and sub
Oh
for
my
that
That's OG.
happened right now.
That's the OG Kobe 1st to 5 was Quay and
Kobe put him first to 5. Put money
yeah.
on it.
When am I gonna get my Kobe first to 5?
Listen, we're actually next. I'll say this now. Next Tuesday, there's a higher chance. It depends on my work schedule, but there's a high chance that we enter Amateur Summit with Kobe.
Oh,
That's so fire.
And when it's not like last
Kobe
time
about to wreck
where
shit.
we were taking care of my aunt, her stupid fucking friend was talking too much. All right, this is real shit. This is Kobe with a controller in his hand. Fucking all he knows how. He doesn't even know how to nair with Roy, bro. He just knows how to jar.
that's all you need.
That's all he
So
needs to know.
fire.
Yeah.
Low key,
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. You're right. Shout out to Studo.
Roy's
I need to
broken.
get into.
He
I
has
need
no
to get into.
fundies.
Sonic. I need to get into
Kobe
Sonic. I need to do this.
Kobe has no fundies, bro.
No,
He
no.
doesn't- he
Kobe's a
only knows
masher.
jab.
Kobe's just a masher.
All right.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Let's we'll move on a little bit. But yes, the prize spots aren't contingent, and we can get prize spots on Swiss Series, but we got to show.
Yes.
All right, next line. Who wants to go next?
Alrighty. So, after
6'7". My bad.
we've been
Oh my
like, a
God,
little bit
Quay.
of a break. There's been, of course, like a lot of personal stuff going on with you, Cole, like in with your personal life. And stuff
W
going on
personal
within
shit?
the team. A lot of personal stuff's been going on with like a bunch of different members. So Swiss Series hasn't run for a few weeks, or it's been iffy. But we're coming back. We're gonna try to do it more consistently. We're looking for more commentators and streamers, and we're gonna try to get like the consistent setup and everything going once again, consistent graphics, Twitter posts, all that, because we've been a little lacking on that, but you know, we can always fix it, and we're just gonna try to be better. So I'm excited about that, to get Swiss Series back to being a consistent weekly thing.
Yo, low key, we were back. We came back last week, which was fine. We didn't really stream any of it, but this week we had commentators. We didn't really need streamers, bro. Rowan streaming, taking it more seriously, but we had casters. We had like 7 casters today. Like,
Yeah.
we're back, but we just need to get back to where we were in terms of attendance.
Get our consistent
people.
scheduling and get people back.
Yeah. I've been talking to some people that were in the previous Swiss Series, and they're more than willing to come back, but they want commentary. They want sets casted. That was something that separated us from everybody else.
Yeah.
And I am full sending on this shit. So real quick, I'm gonna say something. So last weekend was the Loser Run Invitational. I am officially, like, I'll do it on Saturdays and stuff like that, but I'm not taking any. I'm not just like trying to get PR in that and like doing all this shit. I feel like I've transcended that, and not just terms of play, but like I am full sending back on Swiss Series, full sending back on what I was doing before with Dream On and stuff like that. And I kind of got sidetracked a little bit with that. I mean, I proved my point. Let's just put it that way. So, and like real talk, I know there's a lot of people here. I said it with Quay, and we said it last time. There's a lot of toxic things. I was pulled in as a mod to help be a little bit of more of an authority figure with that. I tried, couldn't succeed. So now I will remove myself so I can focus on other things. And I'm not removing myself as a whole. There's no shade. We did Swiss Series at 6:30 on Wednesdays. Phoenix and I were the ones that did it. We did it at 6:30 for a reason. And that was the show Love Illusion. But I 1000% expect the respect to be returned. And when it's not returned, then I pull back. I can't really say much more about that. I said it all before. So that's where I stand with that. And, I'll still do it, but not as much. So we got the next part with the guest.
Yes, it's true.
So it's not just Quay, but we'll start with Quay, because Quay was in the last episode. So Quay, I know you're going to have to repeat yourself, but where are you at right now, bro? We haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? The same shit we talked about like 4 days ago, dude. You just got to repeat yourself. Listen, where are you at? Where are you at with Smash? Where are you at with your life? Like, I know you're focused on offline. You got some good offline results. I mean, I know you're doing really well. So I just want to, speak on that for the rest of the Dream On so they can hear it.
I'm playing. Like, what do you mean where I'm at? I'm doing good. Yeah.
You act like we didn't do this 4 days ago, bro.
I forgot. Okay.
Dude, I just explained it.
It's Quay. You think he has a good
I'm
memory?
about to crash out. I'm about to crash out.
No, dude, you can't. You can't crash out. You never crash out, bro. Never
Just
crash
give him a little
out.
bottom already,
So,
Kobe. Come
yeah,
on.
I've been playing good offline. It's fun, but I'm still gonna play Wi-Fi because that's the only consistent practice I can get.
You're in the invitational.
And yeah, and I'm doing good. I was never doing bad really. I just took a break because I felt like it.
Burnout. Burnout.
Yeah,
W,
burnt out.
W.
Yeah, I was getting tilted at the game, and I was like, I'll take like a week break,
I'm
2 week
pretty
break.
much in the same sort of spot where Wi-Fi pisses me off.
We're
Wi-Fi
we're,
does
I just took a
that.
break,
It's good. That's good.
we're gonna
and I
go
refreshed
around.
my mental, and then I won
That's true.
everything.
Ever.
You won
Yeah.
everything ever.
What about you, Yusha? Where you at?
Me?
Smash, real life, like anything you want to say, like with your characters, your results. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean?
So my results, like during the school year, they're usually kind of mid. Like I'm just focused on other stuff, and when they enter brackets, I just kind of like don't really give a shit too much. I end up getting whatever placements. Summer it gets better. I've been doing pretty well recently. It's been cool. But however, I might actually quit Smash soon.
Oh.
And let me explain. So I'm leaving for Korea on Saturday night. So I have a few days before I leave. I'm trying to get as much Smash in as possible until then because I like this game. So somehow, surprisingly, so I've been playing.
Shocker.
But after I come back in late August, I have about a week until I go off to college, and I don't plan to take my Switch to college. I plan to just try to lock
Focus
in,
on school.
focus on school, etc., etc. So I probably won't like be playing anymore. If I might get a Switch too, honestly, with my roommate because he's also a gamer. So we might like get one together, and I might play Smash 6 or maybe even Ult if it's on that. So that's a hard maybe though. So for the
Yep.
foreseeable
Ult on the
future, I
Smash
think
2 or on Switch 2.
on Switch 2.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
pretty cool. Mario Kart looks really fun. I played it with a
I
friend.
have a Switch too. It's fun.
I played Mario Kart. What's called World with a friend. At a Nintendo store in New York. That was pretty fun. So the game looks good. Really expensive, but well, like
It is
Yeah.
very
Worth it.
expensive, but like if I just want
Yeah.
to talk about that, I have a Switch too, and I have Mario Kart World. It's fun, but they really messed up the game with intermission tracks.
I
I heard
heard
the update
that.
was
It
really
when
bad. I
it's
heard it was really
online
bad.
and people are so pissed about it, especially because like it's so cool with the movement and all the different stuff. Like, have you seen the people doing like Twitter time trials stuff and they're like
Yes.
jumping off the
That's
walls?
just
and the rope?
insane.
It looks
Shit.
so
Yeah.
cool. This game looks incredible, but the Nintendo has somehow like ruined it with the
Of course they
online
did.
because of intermission. Because no one wants to drive in a straight line for the
I
whole
figured.
race.
Why would you add a rail, like riding the rail on the wall, if you just don't want to ride in a straight
If you just go in a straight line the
Exactly.
whole time.
I will just to move on. I will say one thing. You should fucking dream on. We've talked about this before, bro. This thing about just fucking Smash. It doesn't matter if you quit Smash. Obviously, you know we're always available, and like Dream On is obvious. Like, bro, I have plans and everything to expand on that, and we're actually going to talk about that shortly. But it ain't about just Smash, bro. So you know, I'm proud of you for that, bro. Real life first. I've been saying it for so fucking long. Take care of your shit first, bro. Smash can
If
come
I want
second.
to add on to that,
Wait, can I ask you a question? Okay, no, you can add on to that first. I was gonna ask a
okay.
question.
If I can add on to that, it's like, yeah, this is more than just Smash. We're a community of people.
Yes.
It's not just about Smash, it's about community and friends and stuff more than that. It doesn't matter if you play Smash or not, if you're good or not, it doesn't matter. We're just a community of people. We're just chilling, we're having fun.
100.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, can we expand to Fortnite? Can I put Dream on in my Fortnite?
Yeah, no, yeah. No, listen. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. And yeah, do what you want. I don't care. And anyway, I've said this, bro. All the admins, all the everyone, except for like one or two people that I need to reconsider mod. But I think, look, bro, do what you want, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like Phoenix said, and said it perfectly. It's a sense of community, but also like people look for a place to belong, and not a lot of people can find that in this like weird ass toxic world of gaming and Twitch, or just in general with how the world is now. So I mean, like, it has nothing to do with Smash. It truly doesn't. We just happen to be in this very niche community of Smash Ultimate.
Exactly.
What about you, Jbob? New member.
Yeah,
Exciting.
I joined a few weeks ago after, well, first I played Swishgod in a bracket and all around just like thanked him for playing games afterwards. And then I hopped in a stream and we were talking for a little bit and he said that I was like part of the DL mentality and like everything that they were looking for. So he ended up offering me to like join the community, and so I took that. I started playing Smash like 6 months ago after joining my school esports team and quitting professional like Fortnite. So yeah, only room to grow from
Oh,
there.
you and Quay Vamp will get along real good.
Also, just random question.
No.
Out of the 6 people in this call, how many are like legacy and how many are like new members?
Legacy would be me, Rowan, Quay, and Phoenix. Me and Phoenix made it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I was about to say,
only
if
me
you want
and Jbob
ultimate
then.
legacy, it's Swish and Phoenix.
If we're looking for like ultimate legacy, like from the beginning, it's like me, Swish, Zippo, Darkstar, who's not a part anymore, but of course, but like he was still there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Summer House.
Quay.
Who else was there from the Quay was there from the beginning.
John Navy.
Iron Eyes.
My boy Tuggy.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Silver. Remember Silver?
Yeah, Silver was there.
Oh my god, bro.
You
I'm
guys
trying to
understand
like
how I joined
look
TO or no?
Astudo.
How did you join? Yeah, Pseudo too. That's true. Nilton.
Yeah,
How-
those were a lot of like the early members.
Yeah. That was Biggs.
Yeah.
Biggs entered around the same time as Summer House, but the first 3 were me and Phoenix were just talking one night, and then we just I was like, "Yo, let me fucking come up with a name, bro. Let's do something." And then we just kind of went from there, and then Zippo was the official 3rd member.
Gotcha.
So like I just became like part of your stream community after
Yeah.
playing you. I forget like how we got the idea to make the team.
We
All
did
I remember was,
commentary
like, I
together.
became- yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I became part of your stream community. We started doing commentary because I was bored for those crappy tournaments, the hockey.
Yeah.
tournament.
Oh
And then
my
we're
god.
like, no, let's just do our
Hockey,
own thing. Let's
bro.
just make our own thing.
Oh my god, hockey, bro.
That was
Oh man.
that was something.
And then it was pivotal for it was pivot. That's the second time I did it tonight. It was pivotal, but that DDD thing really set shit off, dude. It really did. It really did because you were in voice comms with us, and like
Yeah.
it just kind of went from there. I mean, the conception of Dream On was fucking crazy, and that was like a very very fucked up time in my life.
Because of that one DDD.
Yeah, no, it was, and you've never seen him again. But if you go to Tournament Stream Helper and you type my name in, you'll see someone change their Start GG tag. They're like "fuck you, Swishgod" or something like that, and it's a DD player.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
It's
No, I
fucking
thought it was
hilarious.
I'm
Swishgod
checking
get
this
clapped.
right now.
No, it was Swishgod get clapped. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, and he lost to me like 4 times in a row or some shit.
That's crazy.
But he was just a bitch, bro. And he don't want that heater, bro. He don't want that smoke.
Hashtag bitch made.
Quay was like either one of the 5th or 6th. But Quay was
I was
like,
in the first group of members that like joined.
oh,
the
that's
first group,
right.
but
We did the application
The
process.
DDD's name was Hold the L Swishgod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold the L first, yeah.
That's loser behavior.
And he lost.
Bro, he only has 4 wins. He has 2 wins on Buppers, a Charl E win, and a
Charlie
Theo
win?
and a Theophilus.
Oh my God, Theo.
God.
Holy
Theo.
fuck.
Those are
I've never
s-
met
hold
or
on.
talked to Theo,
If you know, you
I've
know.
met him.
Dude, that's OG. stuff.
Holy shit. Well, how about Phoenix?
Theo's
Well,
my go, bro.
moving on. Phoenix, where you at with everything, man?
I've just been okay. So I finished school, and I was happy about that.
W.
It hasn't really been hard.
W.
But like, well, I finished. Well, now I just have my last year of high school, so that's exciting. Besides that, I've just been getting burnt out with the game quite a bit, and I've been trying to like stop playing Wi-Fi as much and just focus on offline stuff because I've really been enjoying offline, not just because like playing the game offline, but a lot of the new people coming into the scene that have become like good friends now when we hang out like outside of Smash stuff. So I'm really enjoying that, but I'm just excited for just to like go to stuff. I'm excited for GOML. I've been going to Michigan stuff and I've really enjoyed that. Both of the regions near me that I would go to their monthlies are both done for the summer, so I'm upset about that. And in my region, there's a little like TO thing going on, like one of the TO step away, but they're asking me to step up and do some more TO stuff. So I'm gonna start TOing offline stuff like on my locals. So that's exciting. But besides that, I'm just trying to find more motivation to play the game a bit more, but like it's always ups or downs. But besides that, I've been good. I've been
Honestly,
excited.
what motivates me, I don't know if anyone I don't know if this helps, but like what motivates me is when I take a break and I see all of my friends doing well.
Yes.
I'm just like, yeah.
I
I'm
see
like, yeah,
Zippo.
it
I
makes me
see
wanna do
Zippo
as
do
well.
well. I see Zippo do well, and I'm like, man, I don't want him to pass me.
Mhm.
Like
Okay.
Zippo's getting so good, and like this is the dude that like I remember playing with him when he was like bad, and he
We
was just, like,
coached him.
Min and Lucina and stuff like that. I remember playing against this kid, and now he's like getting good wins, and he's like, I'm scared he's gonna become better than me, so I gotta watch out.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's not like it's not necessarily just about the game. It's about competitive nature. The game is just an outlet for competitive.
I have the
nature.
competitive nature. It's just the game is sometimes mid.
Oh yeah, no,
Makes me
I get,
upset.
bro. I after like my position, like being on camera, fucking talking all the time, dude. I get mad all the time, and I'm the one that's saying don't do that. But like I'm a human, bro. Like we're all human, bro. Like I come from playing Division 2 soccer and stuff like that, and just playing sports my whole life. Like, bro, I hated soccer when I was playing it, and I'd be like, fuck this shit. But then I'd be like, oh, this dude's doing better than me. Hell no, I'm gonna go do this now. And that's what encouraged me. I mean, granted, like Smash is like
It gives
different.
you a goal to try to be better than that person. And
Yeah.
whenever
Yeah.
you are better than that person, now you're like, damn, I am better.
I consider myself like slightly blessed when it comes to Smash because like not a lot of people have like the connection with their character that I do. Just because like since I was 5 fucking years old, Cloud's been my favorite character in anything ever, and like I don't really fucking care what anyone says about it, and I think that's important.
I
Yeah.
wish I had a
Got my body
connection like
pillow.
that to a character.
I mean,
That's
bro,
why
No one has a connection, dude. No one has a connection to that 2D freaking guy.
He ain't
my
2D,
favorite
you
character in
tripping.
Smash is like Joker, but like
Mhm.
my Joker's like not like as good as my Cloud/Aegis like.
I had a connection to Joker, kind of. I mean, just because I played Persona 5, and I was like, oh, I like him.
Yeah, like Persona, but like
Persona 5 is
if my
sick.
Joker was better, I'd main him, but he's not, so I just don't.
Oh my god, you're bugging, bro.
Am I the youngest person in this call?
No,
am.
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Quay,
No,
Quay,
I-
Quay, or
I am.
Quay or Jbob.
I am.
I was just saying, I'm
I think
15.
I'm also.
Wait,
I turned.
I met him.
I turned.
Wait,
no, I
Yusha, how
turned-
old are you?
I turned 18 in 2 months.
Damn. Sorry.
I turned 15 in April.
Well, I turned 15 in December.
Oh man, I remember my first beer.
Holy shit, we got
Young.
14. Damn. I am
Why
uncle.
am I on? Why am I
Well,
Why am I
small
on?
tiny. I turned 17 in September.
Yeah, I guess
I
guess.
turned 16, like in April.
Yeah,
I
no,
never-
Rowan's
I never said
15.
anything about my age.
Am I uncle?
So
Wait, why am I on?
No.
What the fuck?
Nah.
She's super. Oh
Am
my
I
god.
pre-unk?
Anybody over 20 is unk.
Dude, bro, what the fuck? That's
Not even
unfair,
close.
bro.
Yeah.
The 14-year-old
18
is saying that, bro.
That's unfair,
I'm not
bro.
too far gone. I'm not too far
15.
gone. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry,
Give it up, Unc.
15. 15.
Exactly. It's a year.
Bro, all right, just because I can go buy fucking alcohol doesn't
15
mean
and a half,
anything, bro.
I can
actually.
buy alcohol, not legally, but I can.
How old
Yeah,
are you? 14 3/4.
I think this is important. I'll do this one. So like the new members and what we expect for and look for out of people that we add to Dream On or what we expect from Dream On. First off, Dream On, as the people that know that are part of it, our Discord server is absolutely not toxic, and there are several people, not just myself, me being the main proponent, that won't tolerate that shit. There's a lot of people in place that monitor this stuff, and if you look at most of these other Discords and these like not just Smash but like any gaming community, they're very volatile and very toxic, and we're very lucky to have a group of people that actually don't do that to each other. And when they do, there's at least lines of communication and like levels of
We
a
always
hierarchy.
try to solve it out throughout just
And we've had to do
every
that.
other win. Yeah. And
We
I
had-
will admit, I was a part of it, and
Well-
now it's hopefully solved, but
That wasn't the only. That wasn't one instance.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
but,
but
that's
like,
the most recent one.
we don't play this shit over here. And like, yes, we preach positivity, acceptance, self growth, and like just like helping each other and stuff like that. But there does need to be a level, and like I guess like that's where a lot of other Discord communities don't have like a huge, not necessarily huge, but like an authority figure that like can step in and kind of take care of things. And I will do that. But I don't mind adding people because, listen, I'm a businessman, not a businessman, right? So like, if I add people and then put this in your Start GG tag, oh, it's a stupid fucking Start GG tag, fuck you. Listen, it's a billboard for me. It's exposure, and that's what we need, and that's the only way to get anywhere anymore. And I know what it takes.
It's exposure to help out Dream Mountain.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? It works.
It does.
So when
Well,
someone has a
knows
better
Dream
idea,
On? Well, let me tell you.
yeah, when someone has a
I got
better
my
idea,
Fortnite
come to me.
clan and my GG's. I need to keep my Fortnite clan though.
But that's what I mean, like, and like I've said before, anybody, admins, whatever, bro, add whoever the fuck you want. I don't even care, bro. Fuck the
I'm gonna add my
roster.
boy Tuggy.
Fuck the roster.
gonna
I
add
tried.
my boy
I tried
Tuggy.
working
I'm
on the
adding Tuggy
roster
right now.
from Phoenix's
I'm adding
roster.
There's so many people.
I couldn't do
I
it,
could do it. I could do it.
It
It would just take forever.
bro. I'm
If
telling
you
you,
want to like DM me a copy paste of like the new members that aren't already in there for me to add them.
listen,
I can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
save you
I
some
have a
trouble.
friend,
I'm
her
gonna,
name is Remy. Maybe you should let her in.
Phoenix. I'm gonna save you some
Yes or
trouble.
no?
I tried doing when you and I were talking about it like 2 weeks ago. I tried,
Yeah.
and I was in the middle of a couple of meetings with work and stuff like that, and I was like, nah, bro, nah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, do you think Remy should be on DO?
Do I
Add
think Remy
Remy
should be on
to,
DO? You know, I'm
Yeah.
like 0-3 against Remy. I think she should just quit the game and just never speak to anyone.
Never touch the game ever again.
Okay.
I'll tell her that.
Moving on, I do want Rowan to talk about this next part, and I'm gonna use the bathroom while he's doing it. So I'll be right back.
Wait, which part? Which part?
Variety.
Wait a second. Wait, I added Tuggy to
Alrighty,
Dream On.
got it.
Can everyone
Yeah,
welcome
listen,
Tuggy to
listen.
Dream On?
Tuggy DM'd me for the first time after all this Tuggy shit that's been going on for months. They DM'd me and said, hi, Swishgod, and I said, hi, Tuggy. No response.
No, that was
Right.
no, actually, that was me on his account.
Yeah, I figured, and I thought that to myself, and I said that to Maya. I'm like, bro, this is Quay, man. I ain't playing this shit. All right,
No, Tuggy is an actual real person. I was just on his.
no,
account.
I know it is. I've
Tuggy
talked to them on VC before.
Yeah, Tuggy's my.
But
goat.
I just want, like, after all this Tuggy shit, I know, you want him on, yo, tell him DM me. I'm waiting patiently. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I'll tell him to talk to you.
Well, he did. It was you, though, so I guess not. All right.
Yeah, but I'll tell him.
Tell him to hit you up, but it's actually me.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think Tuggy actually is Quayvamp, but I think Quayvamp might have a little bit of schizophrenia, so.
Tuggy's a real person. I will get him in here right now. I can get him in here right now.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
Which
No. This is Dreamcasters, not Tuggy Casters. Let's be very clear about that.
When's Tuggy Casters?
Can we add Remy in?
He can make his own
Yes,
fucking.
for
He can
2025.
take all of my ideas and make his own. All right. Well, we can get through this.
We all know who the original is.
Oh right, Rowan. Friday night. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do that.
So for variety night, which is it's actually very possible. Why is there echo?
With Swishgod's mic.
I don't know.
I hate Swish.
I
Okay.
hear everything.
Just get to the point already, bro.
Okay. Damn, sorry. For DO Variety Night, which is 100% possible, we just need a lot more people to give confirmation about free-to-play games that we can all play, like Overwatch, Valorant, League, and other free games like that are multiplayer, and mainly just a lot of other games that some other people have that we can do other streams about.
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Fortnite is possible.
Fortnite? Skibbity Toilet Tower Defense?
What the fuck? What?
No, Skibbity
Swish leaves and then immediately just this, bro.
No, wait, no, guys, you know Skibbity Toilet Tycoon on Fortnite?
What the fuck?
No.
We're gonna all play that
Yeah,
as
we all
Dreamon.
played it.
I'm down.
I beat
We're
that
gonna
game.
play
I
it.
beat Skibbity Toilet Tycoon. There's a trilogy. There's 1, 2, and 3.
There's fucking lore on Skibbity
There's
Toilet Simulator. What the fuck is this?
Okay, no, we're getting sidetracked. Come on, get back to it.
Dreamon Theory.
That's basically it. Dreamon Theory.
Dreamon Theory, where we decipher the lore of Skibbity Toilet Tycoon.
Oh my god.
It's like a tycoon, but it's in Fortnite. I played it before.
Everybody
It's pretty fun.
instantly leaves the. Everyone instantly just stopped
my
watching.
my
the stream.
viewership went from 6 to fucking 2.
Went from
That's
600
understandable.
to 0. Okay, but yeah, I'm really excited for variety. Like,
I'm
for-
back.
Yeah,
I
I
would
feel-
be
it'll
excited
be
to play more
100% cool.
games. That sounds like
Yeah,
fun.
that
because
does
right
look
now we
fun,
only do like
bro.
Smash stuff, but Swish is also doing like Final Fantasy because he just loves Final Fantasy.
Where's our like
But I
Dream
feel
On
like-
Valorant 5v5s? Where's our show matches?
So-
Our Valorant
so-
show matches.
Valorant,
Ew.
Overwatch 5v5s for Dream On, that should be it.
So if anyone wants to,
Show matches.
specifically to Rowan and Phoenix, if you guys want to do a variety thing of a game you want to do with people with Dream On, that's totally fine. I do what you want. I personally think, like you, Phoenix, you and I did the league thing, and I think we need to do that more often. And like I'm trying to devote certain nights to things. Like I mean, now that we're like finally in our apartment and like everything's kind of like more tame now. I do think it needs to be accessible. Free is obviously it's the Smash community, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't making anybody. Yo, dude, go spend fucking $49.99 on this, bro. They don't. No. So Valorant
I
League.
got 3 pennies and a button to my name.
I
dog, and
think
I can't buy that shit.
we talked about it before. I think a lot of people have Overwatch. I'm down to do that. I think Valorant would probably be the #1 because it's free and it's.
I have Overwatch.
Okay, so
I don't think
Overwatch
Overwatch
or.
Valorant's fun. Valorant's
I
fun.
think Valorant's a lot of fun, and it's also something we can just. It's a content piece. You know what I mean? Like I'm not good
Like,
at.
it's funny, we can try to do like a 5v5 show match, and
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
that would
play
be
Valorant.
really funny.
That'd be funny.
I don't play
But-
Valorant because I love myself.
But Ron, what
We
day?
get
What?
a bunch of people that never touched the game before, and we do a 5v5 show
Yeah,
match.
that yeah,
would be
dude, it's
fun.
content, bro, and we're in a different streaming category, and that's more exposure, and then we go
And
on.
like,
Never
and
touched
Valorant
Valorant
has a
before
very
versus 5
good.
grandmasters of Overwatch.
Wait.
I just
Valorant
Is
has a very
Valorant
good
crossplay?
spectating thing.
Is Valorant crossplay? Because I'm
No.
able to play
No.
it.
No,
Is it
Okay,
not?
then I can't play it.
no.
you
It's
can
not crossplay.
cosplay. What are you talking? Oh no,
Crossplay.
It's crossplay.
no, it's not. It's not
No,
crossplay.
it's crossplay
Valorant
between
and
consoles, but PC's whole a
Yeah,
whole
this
separate.
is a whole
system.
different
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It would not be fair.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got an Xbox.
I'll make a poll sometime in this weekend. We'll choose between Overwatch and Valorant.
Can you add Fortnite?
Yeah, but Fortnite-
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, okay, then I'm leaving Dream On. Okay, if there's no Fortnite, I'm gone.
Yo, that's our first guest, everybody. That's Quay, man. That was OG Dreamcasters guest, bro.
Let's go, Quay.
Yeah. So Rowan, Rowan, you had
Where's
a.
the door? The door's right there.
Hold up. Yeah, no, don't let it fucking hit you on
If
the
you look
ass
at
on the
my
way out
stream, the
either.
door is right behind me, bro.
Rowan, what day of the week did you say next week?
I said it like either Monday or Tuesday.
Monday is the LCQ.
So then Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, like I'm cool. Like, I'll make a poll and we'll try and get things going. We need at least 5 people.
Yeah.
Or
I have a
4 or
question.
5.
If you guys are done,
Sure.
I'm not trying to cut anyone off. Do you guys know Hawk to a Crash Out Chungus? Do you guys know that guy?
Oh my God, Quay.
This guy out of here, bro.
Get this guy out of
No,
here.
no, no. I
We
wanted
were
to
about
talk
to make you
how-
come back every week too, bro.
No, I have.
You did
no, I
so
wanted to talk
good the
about-
first episode.
No, when I was at Major's Mansion, people they called me Hawk to a Crash Out Chungus.
I saw someone say that on
How do you
Twitter.
remember that whole
I
thing?
saw that thing on Twitter, by the way. That shit was funny, bro.
That sounds
Yeah,
really
They
funny.
know me as that.
Yeah.
Pretty humorous.
I don't know whether
Huh.
if that was my tag to remember it as that, but
Hey, wait. I'm just moving on because I know this is gonna fucking just go down a fucking rabbit hole of Quay talking about that.
40 minutes.
No, but no,
My
we're
bad.
Listen, we're gonna
My
get through
fault.
this. Yo, Maya,
keep going.
Maya, aka Mr. Wish, she's gonna talk real quick about the 4th of July.
Woohoo.
Woohoo!
Hi.
Mrs. Swish.
Hi.
So for July 4th, we're doing a cookout stream, because it's our 1-year anniversary, and you guys should come. Oh, thank you. You guys should come and watch it. And what are we making?
We're bringing the
You gotta
girl
deal
on
with
the
Swish for a
patio.
whole year.
Yeah, I had to deal with him for a whole year, dude.
What the? No, what? I gotta deal with her, bro.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I had to deal with him for a whole year. It kind of sucks, but whatever.
Yo, we had to deal with this guy.
I'm so sorry.
It-
Swish is a king, bro.
Yeah, Swish is the king. Anyways, we're making burgers.
We're bringing the girl on the
Oh, we're
patio.
bringing the grill on the patio, and
He picks a game.
oh yeah,
I pick a game.
we're playing spicy games. We're probably gonna get really mad at each
I'm gonna piss
other.
her the fuck off.
Yeah,
But I want her to come on and talk about that. July 4th, around 8 p.m.
this is love.
If this is love, I don't want to experience.
This is
love.
this is real love.
Yeah.
Love is yelling and screaming at each other.
Yeah, yelling and screaming at each other. Yeah,
We don't do that.
that's what they said.
We
We don't yell and scream at each other. We
Like-
talk. We're very
You talk very
communicative.
loudly.
It's like every 3 months, yeah. But like, you
talk
gotta,
very loudly
that's
at each
just,
other and
that's,
curse at
we
each
live
other.
together.
We don't curse at each other.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know about that.
This fucking girl, bro.
Some screams, bro.
I've never once cursed at
Yo,
him
you
ever.
know, yo, tune into the stream. You
Do
might
you want
see
me to
it.
bring up every cooking stream, Mrs. Swish?
Oh god.
He said, "Do you want me to bring up every cooking stream?" We didn't yell at each other every time, did we?
No, you
No, but
checked
you
yourself
cursed each
out with
other.
the camera too much, and I got mad at you for it.
Well, he said we were close yelling at each other.
Yeah, because I know how to cook and you don't.
No,
Damn.
Let him cook.
that's so fucked up. No, I know how to cook, right?
Okay,
What's happening right now? Yo, dude, like, what's going on over there? Obi Cam,
Oh,
you got it.
That's
Phoenix,
my number one.
how many channel points do you have?
Here, I'll do
I
this.
have like 35,000.
I got 51K. Bro,
Who is this guy, dude?
You guys do.
I'm not a real fan.
You guys all have no lives. Like,
He'll be there. He'll be on the stream.
I'm not a real
No,
fan.
I just have his stream running in the background so he has more viewers.
And do you have
No, he
anything-
doesn't. Stop
do you have
it.
anything else you want to say about the
That's so mean.
No,
What?
bro,
Do you have
look
anything
at
else you want
chat,
to say
not
about
Joey.
before, like,
Joey
you want,
left the
like,
server.
my game, your game. She's picking a game.
Oh yeah,
picking a
I'm
game.
picking a game. He's picking a
I'm
game.
gonna be grilling.
And what else are you making? We're making burgers and what else?
I don't want to like ruin it.
We're
bro.
making really
'Cause
good
Quay
shit.
said he could cook better than me, so I just figured I'd do it again.
Oh fuck you, Quay Vamp.
I can cook.
Remember that?
Anyone here.
But
I can
like,
cook way
no,
better
we're
than
gonna
anyone.
have fun. We might have fireworks too.
Yeah, we might have
scared of
fireworks.
them.
I'm really excited, honestly. So.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
W, Mrs. Swish. W, Mrs. Swish. All right.
I hope Kobe gets hit by the firework.
Me too.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yo,
Damn.
You want hating it for what?
yo, you and me both.
Yo.
God.
I hate Kobe.
No, we're getting back on the IRL content grind. We were doing it a lot before, but we're back. Moving on. Oh, the jerseys. I already talked about this, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can go past that. GOML, bro.
Everyone's getting a free jersey. Everyone's getting a free
Yes,
jersey.
I added.
Oh.
No, that's not.
Oh, that was you. I was like, that's the, I don't type PLES.
I added that. I added that.
We'll end with this. We'll end with this, okay? Phoenix, I know you're going, so why don't you go ahead and do the honors, bro?
I'm so excited for GOML. Last year's GOML was like my favorite event I've ever been to. If you haven't been to a major, try to go to a major. I don't know if GOML is just like super well run or
It
or
is.
anything, or if other majors are like that, because it was like the best event I've ever been to, and it was like it was magical like nothing else. So I'm super excited. There's so many people going. Like even there's like so many people from like even like New Brunswick. Like I know Walzer and all the New Brunswick Smash people are going.
Walter.
Is New Brunswick New
like-
Jersey or New York?
There's
What?
one in New Jersey.
No,
and there's one
It's
in South-
on. It's on like
Atlantic,
the East
Canada.
Coast. It's Atlantic Canada.
Bro, pardon my ignorance when it comes to geography.
Swish is never gonna beat. We're never
It's
gonna beat
in-
the Americans
it-
are bad geography.
Switch gets shown a flag of China. He's like Taiwan.
You're right.
Bro, I swear, my mom's a geography teacher, so like I've had everything ingrained in my brain, and I hear people being like, "I don't know where this is. I don't know where that is." And I'm like,
That's a
"How?
cheat
Have you
code,
looked at a
dude.
map?
You
Have you
cheated.
looked at a map before?"
You cheated,
Where's
bro.
your Uruguay? Where's
My
your
name, my
Uruguay?
name is a geography-inspired name.
Where's your Uruguay? Where's that at?
Uruguay?
Uruguay?
Oh, never mind. I'm not as uncultured as I thought I was.
Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Google.
I will. I had a list of people from Dream On that were going to be at GOML. Let me find it real quick, and I will repeat it.
I'm going.
There you're not.
I could open
Wait.
it. I could open it and check the seating of every
I
player.
have it in announcements. So we got Skies, we got Phoenix, we got Sprinkle, we got Eclair. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this, but Hydrane,
Hydrangea.
yeah, see, and then we did Shadow Hydrangea. See, I didn't do it that time.
This Hydra.
Walzer.
Hydra.
Owen, is it Ashan?
Ocean. It's just ocean.
Owen Ocean, and then bro,
Ocean.
come on, dog, not the bro. TH Phoenix, because I know it's the
It's
Phoenix.
Just the Phoenix. It's just
I
the
know,
Phoenix.
but I'm trying to do my due diligence.
TH Phoenix.
And then I know Angle's going to spectate. But I will say, Rowan and I, specifically, Iron Eyes will be pulling up. We are watch partying it this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
If we're on stream, any
Oh.
of us will make sure to like spam. Oh yeah, Walzer's going. I forgot
We-
Walzer's
We just spam ad announcements.
Maybe
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Spacing
yeah.
deal members to get kicked off.
Rest
Rowan,
in peace, the Phoenix.
Rowan and I are going to be hawking the streams looking for
Hawking?
DO members.
Hawk Tua?
No, that's
Oh,
no. I'm not, bro. Never mind. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself, bro. No, we will be looking for you guys,
there we go.
and if we find you, we'll be popping the fuck off.
I'll make
Trust
sure
me.
to be. I'm gonna dive headfirst into the commentator desk and be like, "Dream on."
Yo, you gotta wear the shirt. You gotta wear the shirt, bro.
I will wear the shirt.
You gotta dive into that, bro.
Saturday at
Dead
GOML,
ass, bro.
I'm wearing the Dream On shirt on game day.
I can't wait because I
You should
look.
walk in front of the camera and just like I don't know.
We already did it. We already did it, bro.
Pictures, I'm getting pictures with everyone. I'm getting pictures with Leo. I'm getting pictures with Monty. I'm
W.
getting pictures with Hurt. I'm getting pictures with Shuton. I'm getting
Pictures with
pictures with
Monty?
White. Yeah,
Monty of all
Monty's my
people?
go.
I saw
Monty's my
Monty at
go.
Maker's Mansion.
Dude,
Monty is go.
dead ass though. Like I actually, if you guys all get together and we get a Dream On picture, that'd make me really happy.
Well, I'll try.
We got a lot of Dream On members going to Riptide, by the way.
I might try to go.
And like,
Riptide will be my
Riptide's always
first
such
ever
a
major.
super awkward weekend because it's right when I'm starting school again.
yeah,
It's,
it
like,
is
the
for
weekend
everybody.
before,
Yeah.
So it's like really well. I know some people start in August, but it's like a
Mm.
really like random awkward.
Over here, like, because
Yeah.
Riptide's like 45 minutes away from me. Most schools start like last week August over here, so that's probably why. And
Yeah.
all of our homecoming days, all our home days, when they have the fairs and all that shit, and they let us off school, that's when they usually do all that shit.
Yeah. Riptide for me will be my first major.
You're
I've never done a
going?
major and I
You're
really want to.
confirmed.
I'm
Majors are awesome.
confirmed going to Riptide.
Oh my god, I can't fucking wait, dude. Oh my god, bro, we're about to have
I just
hell.
love
Finding
going.
out.
I just love
That's what I'm
going out
finding
of
out.
region. In general, just out of region is so much fun. Like I went to Michigan regional.
Yeah, I'll
Not
take.
too long ago, like a few weeks ago, and it's crazy. I lost to like two actually like really good players, and I went 1-2. But both the players I lost to, one of them was like had insane amounts of Michigan PR wins, and the other one is like number 8 in West Michigan or something. And we went game 5 in a. I think it's a losing matchup. I think Greninja's a losing matchup, slight losing, and we went game 5 and it was fun.
Dude, are you talking
Michigan
about?
is stacked as
Are you
fuck.
talking about LTUX?
No, I
No.
went to Revel and Roll 200, which was
That
Oh.
counted as
Cal-
roll and roll.
I went to Kalamazoo.
Oh, I'm so sad, bro.
Yeah.
We
It was, like,
were
2
locked
hours.
in, bro. We were gonna be there, and then all
Bro, I
the
got to
shit.
play Piplup in the amateur bracket, and I went and I made my tag give mod please. And I went Aegis, and he almost reversed it on my Aegis, and so because I got hit by some funny stuff, and I had to go
Did he
Snake.
crash out?
I went to Snake,
Probably.
and I tried to do grenade into back air, and I accidentally misinputted forward air, but it worked, and I zeroed to death him and killed him at like 60 because I misinputted forward air.
You know, Piplup is pissed, bro.
Oh yeah, no. Is
So
anybody
It was funny.
is anybody else going anything big within the next like 3 to 4 months?
I might go to Ring Out, maybe.
Ring
Out is.
I'll be
Ring
at
Out
I'll be
is
at
not
Ring
a
Out.
thing.
Ring out's canceled. Ring
Ring
out's
Out's
canceled.
canceled. Ring Out's
Is it
canceled.
What?
canceled?
What?
It got canceled.
Because of
Ring Out's canceled.
because of what?
Bro.
Because of Claire.
No. I'm
Probably
very.
going to Port, maybe.
We might be at Port. There's a chance. There's a chance.
That's exciting.
If you go to Port, can you pick me up?
We adopt.
gonna stop
We
and
already
grab
adopted you, bro.
Yeah, so just pick me up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What'd you say, Quay? When's Port?
Like November?
Yeah.
Shit.
No. So
Oh, yeah,
let
no,
me.
it's November. It's like the first weekend of November, I think, or the one right after, because I think November starts on a weekend. so
There's
it's the
a-
one right after.
There's a pretty strong chance because we were supposed to be a GOML and we couldn't go because of all the dumb bullshit and us moving or whatever. So obviously Riptide's more local. We can obviously go to that. But I think the other big thing we might go to is Port. Just depends. I'm not
There might
confirming.
be another
Yeah.
peak. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. So I'm very good. I'm very good IRL friends with Dr. Curb. Let me talk to Dr. Curb about Ring Out. I don't know if it's canceled.
I'm
It is
pretty,
canceled.
like
No,
what
it's
they
confirmed
posted, they're giving out
canceled.
refunds. It's
But like
canceled,
Claire
but not a
is
big
Claire was not
close.
like a definitive like yo,
I don't
she
know.
helped.
That's what they did. They
No,
did
no,
like
no.
a big post
Riolu,
about it.
Like Riolu said stuff about it like 2 months ago. I think it said, yeah,
Ah.
Ring Out's canceled. So
That's
the official
whack.
Ring Out. It's like, yeah, we were.
Oh
getting
my
that
god, I
Ring Out
didn't
too,
bro,
but
we got
not
invited. We
taking
weren't gonna have to pay. Oh my god, that sucks. That would have been so fun. Alright, anyways.
it. And refunds are being processed.
Well
oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Level Up Expo next year because I'm gonna be in Vegas during there. I'll have to
so
look at it though.
me and Riolu and some of the other people that I know were talking about some stuff from next year, and we're either 100% gonna go to either Genesis next year, Supernova, or GOML. Those 3 things were gonna be confirmed.
I try to go to Collision.
I low-key want to just go. I just want to go to Genesis, man. I really do,
Go
bro.
to Genesis. Pick me up. I will go. I think that's like.
I mean,
probably
like,
perfect timing
there's
for
no
me.
Smash
That's the
game that
perfect timing for
got
me.
like announced, bro. Like, I think there's gonna be another Genesis. I think we can all agree on
Guys,
that.
big announcement.
Yeah.
So I will be streaming, and me and Walzer will be having a fist fight in the middle of GOML.
That's fire.
Stream.
Yo, actually, bro,
Big.
I will.
Hey, yo, get Leo in there.
Let me and Rowan
Dream on
commentate.
boxing.
Let me and Rowan
We're gonna
commentate.
commentate. We're
Yeah.
gonna have
Fist fight.
a boxing match in the middle of the.
Yeah, we'll talk about frame
Dream
data
on
while you're
boxing
boxing.
tournament at
Yeah,
GOML
we'll talk about
2025.
we'll talk about frame data the whole
No,
time.
okay. Please go to Genesis Swish and pick me up and
If I had to pick out of the three, because actually Supernova is only like a 4-hour drive from us, and like we were gonna go, but like it just doesn't. I don't really care.
But
like as
Genesis
much.
is more competitive. And it's
Yeah,
like-
no, I said Genesis, bro. And like I used to live in Yucaipa, which is near I think that's in San Jose where they hold Genesis.
Yeah,
and
it
like
is.
it's beautiful out there, bro. It really is. And I mean, like, no, I think if anything, it would be Genesis for us.
Are you gonna pick me up?
Yeah.
I feel if I were to go to a big tournament like
Heck
that,
yeah.
it'd probably be Genesis for me. But I don't think I would go to play. I think I'd just go to just spectate and enjoy the
I'd play.
enjoy
I
the
feel like the
tournament.
funny thing is, even if you do play, yeah, it's only like even if you get the day pass or whatever, it's only like $10 for the actual like
Yes.
to actually play. It's just the day pass is the thing that costs so much. Of like you might
Yeah.
as well play because
Yeah.
even if you are playing, unless you're like a top player, you're not going to the majors to like get results to do
Yeah.
well. You're
You're just going for the
point of major-
experience.
It's the
Yeah,
experience. It's
yeah.
being the top players. It's playing with friends. It's playing ladders if they have
Yeah.
ladders. It's like pictures, hanging out, food, being like traveling,
Yeah.
being in a new place. Like that's what it's about.
It's
No,
also one of the most
Switch-
impressive venues.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Switch, if you pick me up, you and Maya are gonna be my parents. For
Just
the
call her.
weekend.
I think
Okay,
you said
Switch is
Mia, bro.
Switch, sorry.
No.
What?
No, you call her, bro. I think at this
Okay.
point, everyone knows who Maya is, bro.
You're making me geek
Yeah.
out, bro. Okay.
Are you about to
you guys
crash
are
out for the
my
first time
parents
ever?
He's gonna
Yeah.
have a Hawk to a crash out.
No,
my
no,
fucking
you guys
God.
are gonna have to be my parents for the weekend. I hope you're up for that.
Bro, we're.
Oh,
I mean,
if
you.
if I
Yo,
meet Quay's parents, oh my god.
bro, we're in training. we're in training, bro. We're down, bro.
When
We're.
Swish and
We already-
Mr.
we
and
talked about
Mrs.
this-
Swish are your parents.
We talked about.
I will
Yo,
be your practice
I don't even want to say this is an announcement, but I think most people already know this. Like, all right, first off, yes, we are planning on having kids, probably within next year, and also, and she,
Little baby Swish.
no,
Swish Jr.?
listen. You know what? I already knew this, and I was thinking about Rowan and Iron as were in my chat the other day, and we are talking about. No, I do plan on proposing to her in November. So, W, bro. The Swish fam is real, bro.
Live stream the proposal.
Oh, I will. Are you kidding me?
Sweet.
Oh yeah, no, I would. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? Yeah, of course I would, bro. 100%.
Actually?
Yeah,
Oh no way.
One
God.
sweet.
I've already been
Wait,
engaged.
Cole, why do you have this big ass camera?
I've
Cool, this is big ass.
I've
I
already.
can imagine. I can imagine.
No, like I'm dead serious, bro. Like we're really trying to move forward and have a family and stuff like that. So yeah, we're
I'm happy
excited.
for you guys. So congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
I'm
Big
gonna have a
congrats.
sibling. How many siblings am I having?
Well, I'm an only child, so I knew that I was ready to be a dad when I realized that I was totally fine with having a girl instead of just having a boy. And I feel like I'd be a better girl dad than I would be a boy dad. So that's kind of like we talked
I
about
know
this.
that's what a lot of people think.
Yeah, no, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna follow my footsteps. He's gonna play soccer. He's gonna play basketball. I'm gonna make him golf at age 5. I mean, I'm gonna.
Fuck, he's gonna be a cloud main.
Yeah, no. Actually, yo, hey Maya, did I not say that I wanted to name our son Cloud? I did.
Low-key, that would be really
Bro.
cool.
Yo,
You
they.
want your kid to have friends?
Yeah, no,
That's like a
no,
cool
I don't.
name.
Listen,
That's
bro.
literally a cool name.
Listen. I don't want my.
Cloud Leon goes so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot his last name was Leon.
My
That's
middle
so
name, my middle,
cool.
my middle, yeah, no, my name, yeah, it's my Cole Leon's my name, right? So like,
Cloud, Cole-
yeah,
Cloud
and like
Cole
my
Leon.
name's Cole and then Cloud, but also like I don't care about friends. I just want him to get fucking. I just want him to like.
Bro, he gonna get mad.
I just want, yeah, thank you. Can I say this, bro? I just want him to go out. I just want him to go like just. I just want him to slay, dude. That's it.
What
I just
about
want him to
if
go
it's a
out.
girl?
If it's a
Are you
girl,
gonna
bro.
name her Tifa?
No, the name that I settled on for a girl a long time ago, and your fucking generation ruined this shit, was Aura. I thought Aura was a beautiful girl name, and then you got fucking Aura, you get fucking Aura. No, bro.
Everyone in this call, the only person that would make fun of that name is Quay.
Quay, 100%.
No,
Yeah, y'all ruin it, bro.
I would just make the joke that name is Aura.
No, listen.
That name's a beautiful name for a girl, bro. Hey,
Putting all the brain rot aside, that is a really good name.
it is. What was the
It's
girl
so much
names we
work.
came
You
up
put
with?
brain rot aside, that it's a good name.
We had girl
Yeah,
names.
no,
What
it's
were
a
they?
Very good name.
It's
Aura is-
Claudette was one of them.
like Dead by Daylight.
She says she
Claudette.
doesn't like Colette.
If I
Colette.
her ID or Mithra.
He said Mithra. Mithra. Yo, I'm down. Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus.
How about you name your child Limit Cross Slash?
Limit Cross Slash.
Blade Beam.
LCC. Leon.
Back
Huh?
here.
First name Blade, middle name
Colette.
Low key.
Colette.
So.
'Cause my name's
Cam,
Cole.
Right? So low key, I thought of naming my kid Pho after the food.
Fuck
because,
him.
like, exactly.
Yo, I think someone might have been hella racist on my stream earlier and said that you were related to Riddles, and I'm just trying to see if that's confirmed or not.
I think I saw that earlier, but I don't even care. I
Are
don't
you
care.
are you related?
Maybe he's like a distant cousin, 3 times removed.
Okay, so no, bro.
Is Riddles Korean?
Yo, dude, she's
Holy
she,
shit, we got Riddles
yo,
on the
she's
call
leaving,
right
bro.
now.
No, look
gonna ask
at my
Riddles.
camera, bro. Maya's packing up her shit, dude. She didn't like
She's
what we're.
leaving.
Yeah, she's heading out.
leaving. She's out of here.
Yeah, she didn't like that, bro.
Fuck this shit, bro.
No, but bro, listen, bro, I would name my kid Cloud in a fucking heartbeat. You serious? You guys don't understand like what that actually means to me. It like there's so many times in my life where I was down and out, and I realized that I was 5 years old, and I looked up to this dude, and he fucking got me through so much bullshit because nothing else did. Like, so I like,
Because of that, I'm naming my child Mr. Game & Watch.
and I wouldn't blame you. Listen, I'm not. You all know I'm not judgmental, bro.
Why do
Dude,
I gotta name my kid Steve? Bro, what the fuck?
Steve's a common name, bro, dude.
Basic ass
Actual
name.
one.
No,
I'm gonna name my kid Zombie right
for
now,
the
bro.
for the longest time. For the longest time, I wanted a Cole Jr., but then I realized that would probably be his nickname would be CJ, and I'm not doing that.
What's wrong with CJ?
No, Mike, I have a cousin named CJ, so I'm not doing it.
Oh.
No, but like, no, my dad gave me his first name as a middle name, so I want to give my kid my first
That's
name.
the same way as me as well.
Yeah, I feel like-
first name is my middle name.
Like, I'm very,
My middle name made the mimic.
That's about it.
I'm very traditional with how I want to do things when it comes to raising a family
My
and stuff
first
like
name
that.
is my dad's middle name.
Ooh.
What?
I don't.
Hey, Joey
What?
Burger.
Dude, you're
my
not the
first name
only-
is my dad's middle name.
You go by
Yeah.
Joseph or Joey?
Joey?
I go
Joey
by
Joker.
anything. I don't like Joey,
Joseph.
Joe, Joseph.
Because
I don't
Shino goes by Joseph. So I was just curious because I know we
Joe
got
Mama.
well that
Oh, no, you can just call me Joey or Joe.
Joe.
I figured as much. But yeah,
Joey.
it's kind of where we're at. I mean, like, let's get the variety shit going. I actually like. I'm so sad. If you guys want to actually make a definitive day for it, let's do it right now. You want to do it Tuesday? Let's do it Tuesday.
Wait, is it a qualifier?
I'm not gonna be here Tuesday.
No,
so
qualifier's
I
on
will-
Monday.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Qualifiers.
I mean, if it works for- if it
my
works for everyone
weeklies
on
are always
Tuesday, then fine.
Tuesday.
So,
My weeklies
Swiss
are
series
always-
is Wednesday. So how about Thursday?
Sure.
That should work. Yeah.
Thursday.
Perfect. All right, bet. So then I'll make a poll.
Who's the
Valorant.
bitch with downs? Sorry, that was rude.
Ooh, where are you live right now, bro?
Oh.
Yes.
Are you affiliated with Twitch?
That's crazy.
Are you?
I'm not affiliated or anything.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that I didn't say that. I'm really good at not saying things. Trust me. Yeah.
name's
So,
Swishgod.
does anybody have any closing thoughts? Let's give the floor to everyone that's not me.
like
Let me
Fortnite.
tell you the story of how I joined Dream On.
Yes.
It'll be very fast. So what's it called? One day I was bored in the Booster Run server, so I made an alt. The alt was called Remy. It was to catfish people and like fuck around and have fun. So
You are the worst kind of.
Oh my god, dude.
You only played winner's side, right?
I went to
Like,
Winter Side, yeah.
no
So I
one
had to
there.
play Winter Side, and I ran into Swish like in that bracket, and then I picked like Joker or something, and I beat him. And then I was like, Dream On, what's that? Oh, I see what it is. That sounds pretty cool. Let's do it. So then a little bit after that, I put it in an app in the server, and then they ignored it. So I just DM Swish. I'm like, yo, can I join Dream On? He's like, sure, go for it. And now I'm here.
Yo, I was more enthusiastic than that.
Yeah,
what?
so
I don't give a fuck.
Give me some credit, bro.
Okay, fine. So it's like, yippee, yeah, I can join.
That's more like it.
Even
Yeah.
if you did.
Yeah, that's exactly how I am.
Join Dreamon. The way I
Are we
joined,
just
I
all
asked-
explaining how we
I asked-
joined
I asked
Dreamon?
Phoenix.
Sure.
I asked Phoenix if I could join, and then she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I joined Dreamon.
But we fucked with you originally, though. We fucked with you from day one.
Yeah. I know.
Bro,
I think mine, the way I joined was.
I
like,
hate
okay,
you.
I didn't interact with Swish, like at all.
What?
You hate
Joining.
Rowan? Why would you say that?
No,
what?
I'm saying like how I joined Dreamon.
We're
I
like best
barely
fucking
interacted.
friends, dude.
No, I know. I'm saying how I joined, like how I. got
I
in,
didn't. I wasn't on. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
all I was saying is that how I got introduced and how I actually got into Dreamon. I talked to you like once. The way I got in was through Darkstar.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how I got it.
that makes
Oh,
sense.
that guy.
That makes sense.
I wasn't trying to say like, no, I fucking hate you. No, I'm kidding.
No, I know that, but I mean
we
like
are good friends.
we talked
Spitting.
like day one, like of you
Yeah.
joining.
Oh,
I made your
when
I made your
joined, yeah, we
banner.
talked a lot,
I made your
but-
banner when I sucked at making
Yes.
graphics.
Like when I joined, we started talking like instantly.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying like when I was like before I even got introduced to it, Darkstar introduced it to me. Like whenever he got into it, and he was like, "Hey, you should do this." And I'm like, "Okay."
I feel like Phoenix
he-
and I really don't need to explain that.
No.
Let's say I explained mine earlier with like my
Yeah.
introduction.
Well, like the conception of Dream On, I think could be explained if you want to.
We
Phoenix.
could do like right from the beginning.
If you wanted to, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so I forget. But how I met Switch was when I used to play in the Losers Run tournaments.
No, Swish Fam
It's
La
really-
Familia, the first tournament on New Year's Eve.
No, but that was
Or Christmas.
that was after I already played you. How I met you was through the Losers Run.
Oh, we met in
It was
Grants.
in like November. Yeah, we met in I think it was winter. I forget if it was winter semis or winners finals first. And I still remember the set because I played Game and Watch, and then I went up 2-0, and then I went Min and I lost the game, and then I went back to Game and Watch and won, and then I went Rob and Grands, and I won that. And I just remember like talking like you're such an aggressive Cloud. I'm used to like a very patient Cloud, and we just kind of talked about it. And I'm pretty sure you were streaming, so I hopped into your stream and we talked about it. And we just started like talking about stuff, and I'm pretty sure like could I hop on or something, or like could I hop in stream, or like I forget exactly how we started like commentating and getting into stuff like that. But before that, okay, then after that was the Christmas tournament, and I'm pretty sure because like we knew each other, like you wanted me to be like admin and help out with stuff like that. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's
You
when
were
the
the first
Swishgod
admin.
Familia, I was like the Swishgod Familia started, and you made me admin because we were chill and stuff like that. And then I forget if it started from that or whatever, but then like the hockey.
Oh my god, bro.
Wanted you to stream his tournaments or something. And so it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we're gonna work together. Like Phoenix, you can help me with this, and we can commentate, and we can cast or whatever for this stuff, and we could like work together and help like stream this tournament or whatever. And it was cool. And the event went like horrible, like
Dog shit.
because he literally just adds random people, and it's funny because I made an alt. I have like a few alts, but I made an alt, and I played in like a couple brackets. Literally the first time I did decently well in one of them, boom, you've been added to this event. And this was recent. He just adds people.
Yep.
He sees people in tournaments and he would just add them. So there was like so many DQs, and the main dude, what's his name? The
Hayushi.
Zelda.
Hayushi.
Hayushi, which like
Hayushi's cool as fuck,
Hayushi,
by
like,
the way.
Hayushi is cool. Like I don't even think, but like, Hayushi was like multi-turning, and so stuff was like going bad, and we're like, no, like we're just gonna do our own thing. And so we started talking like, okay, we're gonna make a bracket or whatever, but we needed a name. Like we wanted like a brand to go under, like all these other tournament. Like a big thing I see is like Banana Gaming, whatever the heck, BBG.
We got Surge.
It's
Yeah,
how, like,
Surge is the one that
They
made
run,
it.
yeah, Surge, and they run their tournaments under that, and like there's so many other discords, of course, that
Yeah.
usually like run their tournaments under some sort of name or crew. It's like, okay, we got to do that. We can't just run it under the thing. So, it really took like 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Dreamon was created. I thought of the idea of like naming it Swish Series, and that's how that. And I'm like, okay, this is perfect. We got some stuff done, made the Star GG, and like kind of just had everything set up. Then we picked our days. the time, and of course the Losers Run community has always been like a big part. Like a majority of the members are from Losers Run, and
I'm not.
Losers Run is like where we both
This is where we
started out.
grew.
It's how we met. Like literally, this was started and branched off from Losers Run. And so we wanted to respect, like, okay, a lot of the people in the Swiss series, because a lot of the people in Dream On were Losers Run players, so we're gonna do it an hour before Losers Run, because Wednesday was like one of the only days that worked well. So we had to do it Wednesday. We're like, okay, we'll respect Losers Run, we'll do it at 6:30. Dream On was made, we altered the server, and we just started like adding a few people, and the brand just kind of like grew from there. We started doing more and more stuff.
I
It's been
remember it
awesome
like it was
since then.
fucking yesterday, bro. It was like we did. You helped me do commentary for which at the time was just going back in time. It was Christmas Eve. That's when we did the Christmas Eve bracket.
Yeah,
So Swish fam, less
Christmas
familiar
Eve
one.
bracket.
And then like like people joined Discord, people were talking and stuff like that, and I'm like, bro, like I need help with this. And then you and I did commentary, and we talked on VC like all the time. And then it was a Monday night, bro. I'll never forget it, bro. I came home from work, and we were talking, and we were like, bro, like like we hosted the first Switch series, and you came up with the graphic for the first Switch series. And then we were like, bro, we need like an SEO behind this. We need something that's gonna catch. And I was like, bro, give me fucking 10 minutes. And then I was just like, it'll come to me, it'll be fine. And then I messaged him, I said, dream on. And then like, I think 2 lines later, I said, never sleep or something like that. So then we were like, go, dude, run it, fucking perfect. And then we started making the graphics and stuff like that. And then like, yes, of course it was like, my stream started doing well just because of my my results and everything like that with Losers around the time. And like, I took a break from the game for like 4 months, and I was just clip farming, made a couple montages, and then people watched me. And then from that point forward, like we had this explosion period of like a week, bro, where everything just kind of like blew up in our faces. And then we didn't know what to do. And then we started adding people, and then Dream On became what it was now. And I treat it like a passion project. It's a second business to me. Like I tell everybody, I got tax forms on this shit, so let's do it. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, dude, truly fucking, I'll never forget, bro. Amazing time.
Like I'm going through the DMs right now. It was like 4 days after the Christmas Eve tournament.
Yeah.
Like I have the DMs from like when we streamed the Christmas Eve thing, and then it was literally the day of. It was like 12:30, and it was right after the tournament. I remember like we were talking about it. It's like, okay, let's just do our own thing. And I sent the images I made, and we just kind of went from there. And then like we edited the server.
Yep.
And I'm looking at that right now. Like edited the server, made some more stuff. Star GG was made. I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, and then we started talking. It's like. I'm trying to look. Yeah, you asked me if it should be like edgy or positive.
Yeah, I remember
remember
that. I
that.
remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
you asked
I
me
play
that.
Cloud, man. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck that. But let me be like, before we end this, so we can end this at a reasonable time. We upload to YouTube so other people can watch it. Dream On was absolutely founded 100% from the heart, bro. 100%,
Yeah.
bro. This is the whole thing, bro. I told you, it came from my fucking father, bro. Like, this was all something that was like truly like. That's why I don't like. Yo, like people could be like, oh, dude, like Dream On, corny, bro. Never sleep. Oh my god, you gotta actually look in the mirror once in a while. You gotta look in the mirror and focus on yourself. No, I'm gonna fucking crash out and start GG. Check it, bro.
Crash out 'cause I lost to some
That's my
spam
daily
bitch.
routine. That's my
Do
that's my daily
something.
routine.
Do something
I
for
just crash
yourself.
out.
That's the whole point, Dream On. Do something for yourself.
Instead of crashing out to yourself in the mirror, you talk positive to yourself.
But
It's
you
corny as shit.
also have a community of
but-
people that are willing to back you up, and I was a mental health worker for a very long time, outside of working in IT. So, yeah, no, I know
Roblox Tycoon
I
music.
know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Prisoners, drug addicts, all that shit. Like, the people that I've helped, they know.
Yeah, shortly after Dream On was when we had the first Dream Taj, like already in the
Oh
works,
my
right away.
god,
Like
yeah.
5 days, not even less than 5 days. Or no, it was like a few weeks, I think.
It was like
afterward.
2 to 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, we instantly started like talking
Yeah.
about that
And
stuff.
then we had the second one come out, and bro, it was awesome. We'll end the podcast here, but we gotta shill it out. Rowan, my shill master. Or wait, hold on, did we make Yusha do it?
Oh god.
Where's
You
Rowan?
don't have to if you don't want to.
All right. Well, everyone is still here, and everyone who's watching on YouTube, make sure to sub because that's pretty cool. Blizzard Run merch in the midsummer will drop.
What the fuck did you just say?
You mean
Get that
Dream On?
too.
You mean you mean Dream On merch?
Dream on merch, yeah. That's what I said. You know what I mean. So yeah, that'll be.
They
dropping
wish
out.
they had merch.
It'll be pretty cool. Lastly, again, Honkai Star Rail in chat. There's a link. Please download Game Telefun. Kids
HSR.
to be very happy. Gambling.
I'm gonna play it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'm
I'll probably
gonna-
I'm gonna play it tomorrow on stream. By the way,
Oh hell yeah!
I'll be there for that for sure.
I'll be there for that.
debuting.
I'll stream as well.
I'll be at Cedar
that.
Point.
I.
Ooh,
Oh wait, you're coming. You Sandusky?
I'm going to Cedar Point for Thursday and Friday.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck?
going for the
I
new
wish you.
ride.
I wish you would have told me that ahead of time, bro. Anyways, I'll be debuting the jersey next week on my stream, and they will be available shortly. Twitch Prime subs, exclamation point donate, whatever it is, bro. All of it helps Dream On. Let's get these prize spots on shit. I have a second merch line coming for Dream On, the Midsummer Drop. The last one did significantly better than the first one, which makes a lot of sense because of timing. And I'm working with someone who actually does this shit for a living, so I'm very excited. And also, they're on Dream On, and they are behind the scenes, and you will know who it is soon. And I'm sure those of you who can put it together would can figure it out. My Metafy. Fuck results, who gives a fuck? People here I've coached and stuff like that. Swishgod 15 for 15% off coaching. And if you want to schedule a first to 5, first to 10, anything like that, it's all going to go through there. I have a lot of people that have gotten good results from coaching with me, and I consider myself a coach first. So that's something I'm very, 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 very happy to be doing, and I'm very happy to continue to do it. And with that being said, I already said this, but does anyone have anything else to say? I'm sure Yusha does, or Quay does. And it's...
Huh?
No, it's
I
not
wasn't
me, honestly.
listening.
All right, cool. Jbob, what do you think, bro? How do you like it?
I think.
I think this went well. Yeah, I don't really know.
Yo, I think this went well. Quote that shit, bro. Put that shit on a t-shirt.
Damn,
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
Put that on for the new Dream On.
did a
I should be
pretty good
on
job
billboards,
there.
bro.
Yo, let's see on a billboard, bro. We're back to where we were, bro, and we are gonna continue moving forward because I'm full sending again. So thank you guys, Dreamcasters, episode 1.5, because
Bye-bye.
episode 1 got fucked. And I'm gonna stop the recording, y'all. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Shout out everybody. Peace.